Hey, we're going to try out the voice recorder app on iPad. I do have a Bluetooth wireless lavalier mic that I'm using, so you can see right there, and it's recording my voice once I start. So let's try that one out. This is free. Let's kick it off. So there it is. It's got a giant mic icon. Okay, it says voice recorder VOZ. So we're like, okay, so you just say, you're going to hit OK. All right. We're going to hit allow. Okay, so here it is. Big red button to get you started. And here is the grid that shows you when you're about to record. And it's going to show you the storage remaining, how much you got there, and some information. And then you can also change the grid. Okay, so let's hit record and let's capture something to see what that looks like. So voice recording with the iPad using the Voice Recorder app. Checking 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So as I get closer to the device, it's exactly what it sounds like. Let's hit stop and let's see what that looks like. So it's asking me to save the file. We're just going to hit, you can change the name or you can just leave it as is and just hit OK. Okay, so that's saved. Let's hit play. The iPad using the Voice Recorder app. Checking 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So as I get closer to the device, it's exactly what it sounds like. Let's hit stop and okay, so you heard it. Okay, let's hit play. So voice recording with the iPad using the Voice Recorder app. Checking 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So as I get closer to the device. Okay, so another thing you can do is you have a little pair of scissors up there. That means you'll be able to cut, the wave however you want it. It shows you a guide. Only take a selected part, remove a part, add a copy, and it shows you various other things that you can do in order to edit this. So you can just hit OK because you want to show that every time you need something. So here are the way you can trim the parts if you would like. Okay, so you can either trim it, remove a part, or add a copy. So you can duplicate this if you wanted to duplicate that. Okay, so let's just trim and see what that looks like. So with trim, we can cut the part we want. We can come up here and cut that. And so if we hit trim, it's going to say listen to the results of this. The iPad using the Voice Recorder app. Okay, so you see that it's actually just going to take a part of it, whatever you choose. Let's hit play. Checking 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. So as I get closer to the device, it's exactly what it sounds like. Let's hit stop and okay, so and then you can also magnify, so you can make the waveform bigger, or you can make it smaller. Okay, so bigger or smaller, and then it shows you the increments of time right here. And yeah, that's exactly how that works. Let's exit back out. And you can also share it. So if you hit the share button, which is up here, you hit share, and then you can send it to AirDrop, message, mail, or your Google Drive to save that message. But we're not going to keep this one. So let's go back, and then to delete it, you can just go to these little lines right there, and there's the delete button. So you hit delete. You want to say, yep, okay. And then that's that. That's exactly how the Voice Recorder app works. Okay, hope you found that useful.